Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good day to Dr. Nurhayati. We are from Group 8 and today we will be presenting our case study at AEON Sama University. Before we start, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Aina Musfira Binti Rahmat.
My name is Chon Jia Singh.
My name is Corey Peng.
My name is Ong Seng.
Let us begin. This is the fishbone diagram that we have developed at AEON Tama University. There are a lot of causes that bring impact to long waiting time at checkout system. Next, the first one is machine. Based on our observation there, self-payment or kiosk machines at the checkout area are often not performing efficiently. For example, when the self-checkout machines are down, customers need to move to the manual cashier counters, which can increase the overall waiting time. Work study cannot solve this if due to obsolete machine or lack of maintenance. Next. The second is material. When receipt paper runs out, the kiosk or cashier machine cannot complete the transaction until replaced. Besides that, a faulty barcode scanner also delays the scanning processes and increase the transaction time per customer. These breakdowns happen frequently during peak hours and make the queue much longer and cause customer dissatisfaction. I will pass to the next presenter.
Next, I will present about the manpower. Lack of staff guidance and assistance. Work design can eliminate or reduce this problem by redesign job roles, assigning staff to assist customer, and improving training to guide customer when needed. Fewer cashier available, work design can solve this issue through better scheduling and work rotation, but not if there is an insufficient manpower or budget limit. And next, not all counter open. Work design can reduce or solve this problem by improving shift planning and task allocation to ensure more counters are open during busy hours. Next, I will pass to next member.
Now let's look at the environment factor in our fishbone diagram. The environment here refers to the physical and surrounding condition within AEON Taman University checkout area. First, high customer volume. During peak hours or weekend, too many shoppers gather at the checkout area, which lead to long queues, congestion, and slower service. This creates a stressful environment for both customer and staff. This can be improved with queue management methods like peak hour scheduling or self-checkout system. Second, unclear signage. Many customers are unsure about where to line out or which counters are open. This confuses and slows down movement in the checkout area. Visual management and clear signs can help guide customer effectively. Lastly, limited queue space. The physical layout near the counters is often too small, making it difficult for customers to queue properly. This not only causes inconvenience but can also affect safety and comfort. A layout study can be done to redesign the checkout area, allowing better space utilization and smoother traffic flow. By addressing these environmental factors, AEON can create a more organized, comfortable, and efficient shopping environment for everyone. Next.
Now, we will move on to the method aspect. We identified three main issues here. First is limited payment counters open at one time. Only a few counters are open during peak hours. This directly causes long queues. What study can solve this by optimizing the counter rotation schedule so more counters are open when needed. Secondly is no express lane for small purchases. Customer with only a few items still need to queue behind customer with full trolleys. This is slower and less convenient for customer who just want to buy one or two items. What study can suggest adding express lane for small transactions to improve flow. Thirdly is no separations of payment method. Cash and e-payment users share the same queue. This shows down the process when one payment method, for example cash, takes longer than card or e-wallet. What study can solve this by separating kiosks or counters for cash users and cashless users, so the process becomes faster and more organized. Next, I will pass to next presenter.
This slide shows the outline process chart for the checkout process at AEON Taman University. There are 7 main steps. First, customers select items and proceed to checkout. Next, the queue at the counter, the scan items and make an payment. After that, the cashier prints the receipt followed by a staff's inspection before exit. Finally, customers exit the store. This process helps us to clearly see each operation and inspection step involved during checkout, which can be analyzed further to improve efficiency. So the right-hand side is the improvement that we propose. Next. So by comparing the current and the improvement outline process chart, we can see that the improved outline process chart is only involved 5 steps, and inspection step has been removed because customer will receive in an e-receipt automatically after payment is made, and customer does not need to show the receipt before exit. The electronic article surveillance system will notify if customer exit without payment made. Next.
As you can see here at the left side is the current process flowchart at AEON Taman University. Customer finish shopping and then they will move to checkout area. Customer need to wait in queue and then they will scan items. Systems check scan items. Customers need to make payment and then they need to wait for the payment to be verified. And then the receipt will be printed and customer need to pack and move items. The transaction will be stored in system. Finally, customer exits. And the right side is the improvement for the process flowchart. Customer finish shopping, then they will move to checkout area. They need to wait in queue. And after that, they need to scan items. Systems check scan items, and then the customer need to select payment methods. The system will verify his payment. The receipt will print automatically, and then customer need to pack items. Finally, customer will leave. Next.
I will explain about the current process for chat and after improvement effect, which is extra waiting for receipt were removed because of fewer delay. And next, separate item vertically by and change to merge with scanning. This is become faster scanning and payment. And manual storage step that is removed by automatic receipt and printing, and transporter item out step and remove, which is can become less airtime for customer and cashier. Next.
So at AEON Taman University, the cashier will manage the checkout process while the customer pick their own items. The cashier left hand takes an item from the conveyor while the right hand pick up the barcode scanner. The left hand hold the item steady as the right hand scan the barcodes. After scanning, the left hand move the item to the counter for customer pack, while the right hand place the barcode scanner back into its holders. When the customer search for their wallet or prepare for payment, both hands remain idle for a short delay. Once ready, the left hand accept cash or card payment while the right hand enters the payment amount. After the payment is completed, the left hand returns the card balance to the customer, while the right hand tears off the receipt and hand it to the customer. The transaction ends as the cashier thanks the customer before moving to the next one. Next. And this is the improvement that we propose. Next. In summary, by comparing the current and improvement two-hand chart, item handling, cashier items are moved directly to the scanning area and passed to the customer immediately after scanning. So cashier no need to pick up the scanner and place them on the counter for customer packing. And second one, workflow, it will reduce the movement, smooth the flow from conveyor, scan and pass to customer. And then waiting time, same waiting time, but overall process is faster due to reduced handling steps. And lastly is receipt handling, no physical receipt because e-receipt will send to the customer, so it will reducing the steps and time. Next.
Next, I will present about the multi-DB chart for AEON checkout process. Next, this is the chart that I propose, that they will propose at the minute 0 to 1, the customer walk by moving trolley to the checkout counter, where machine or scanner and POS system remain else, and from minute 1 to minute 5, the customer wait in cones as the machine scanner or the cashier and POS system will complete their customer transaction. And minute 5 to minute 6:30, the customer began placing item on the counter and scan item, and both the machines are working by scanning item and processing price between 6 minutes to 6 minutes 31 seconds to 7 minutes. Customer select the payment method while the cashier confirm the total and the processor calculate prepare for payment, and all working simulate. And at 7 minutes, customer make payment and the cashier monitor and the processor authorize payment and all active working. And the customer become reliable at 7:30 minutes and wait for the receipt while the cashier and POS are working to print it. At 8 minutes, the customer walk to place item where the cashier and POS system are L. Finally, the customer leave. And next, I will propose about the improvement. Next, next, this is the chart that I propose for improvement. Next. In summary, the multi-activity chart having few steps that we improve, which is when clear waiting time, long cones waiting from 1 minute to 5 minutes to become a shorter cone wait, which is 41 seconds to 2 minutes due to the faster checkout flow. This improvement can reduce the customer time and the shorter waiting period. And next is the item scanning process. The cashier scan items sequentially 5 minutes to 6 minutes 30 seconds. Then customer become a customer assist scanning well. Cashier supervise reducing the scanning time, which is 2 minutes to 3 minutes. This is very well reduce the total scanning time. The next is the payment preparation and authorization step-by-step scanning process when 6 minutes to 30 seconds to 7 minutes, which is fast become a faster post preparation and quick payment authorization. Which this improvement can faster the payment with less delay before authorization. And next is receipt printing and packing. Customer wait L is reduced to receive printing overlap with customer packing. The M time waiting is eliminated, and checkout completion and reset. The terminal reset offer after the customer leave to customer reset terminal while customer pack. This it can become the faster readers for the next customer and improve throughput. I will pass to the next member.
So next, we also created flow diagrams to visualize the movement and type of each activity. So the current flow diagram involves start, select items, move to checkout, queue at counter, scan items, make payment, print receipt and pack, starts inspection and exit. So it includes operations, transportation, delay, storage, and inspection. These are several non-value added steps, especially inspection and extra waiting. Next. So this is our purpose improvement flow diagram. Next. So the improved version removed the unnecessary delay, storage, and inspection activity, so the process becomes leaner and more efficient. Next. We also use the top-down flow charts to summarize the checkout process. For the current top-down flow, we group the activities into 4 main steps. It involves select items, queue and wait, scan and pay, and receipt and exit. Next. For the improved top-down flow, again, the main improvement is replacing printed receipt with e-receipt, removing manual checking at exit, and using the yes gap to control unpaid items. Next. I will pass to next presenter.
We have identified a few ineffective activities at AEON Taman University. As you can see here in the picture, there is an awkward movement. The worker is crouched down, reaching into a low cabinet to retrieve or place an item. We can see the object is beyond the normal reach because the item is at the back of the deep cabinet. This is because the object or tool are difficult to reach. Next. So we suggest that AEON Taman University to redesign shelf layout. For example, they can place high demand items at mid-level shelves between shoulder and knee height. This can reduce items stored in very low cabinets to minimize crouching. Second here, we introduce pull-out drawers or sliding trays. To use sliding drawers for deep cabinets so that the workers do not need to reach far inside. This can improve accessibility and reduce strain. Next. The second ineffective activities is unnecessary motion. As we can see here, there are 2 workers are sitting down on the floor to work on the refrigeration unit. They are working in a prolonged kneeling or crouch position on the floor, which is an awkward body position. Probably they are lacking of self-locating devices and lack of power tools. Next. So to improve this unnecessary motion, AEON Taman University need to redesign bottom refrigeration access. For example, they can install swing out panels or slide out trays for the bottom part of the refrigerator. This will reduce the need to reach deep while on the floor. The second is AEON Taman University can provide proper maintenance tools. As we can see here in this picture, AEON Taman University can equip staff with rolling mechanics tools or portable kneeling pads, so they do not need to sit directly on the floor because they use power tools to reduce manual effort and save time. Next. The final ineffective activities is obstructed motion. As you can see here, this is a counter that's surrounded by boxes, probably hindering the movement of customers or employees moving stock. A worker needs to divert from a straight line motion because of obstruction. And as we can see here, this is a bad workplace layout. Next. So we would like to AEON Taman University to have designated storage zones. For example, strictly prohibit temporary storage in the main aisles during peak shopping hours. AEON Taman University can use designated staging areas or stock rooms for preparation. And the second is optimize layout. Maybe they can review first the entire store floor plan. If possible, maybe they can consider a more organized layout, such as grid layout, to make a clear and straight path to minimize the movements for workers and customers. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
The first Pokayoke used by AEON is the automatic cash drawer lock feature, in which the drawer only opens after the system confirms a valid payment. This prevents cashier from opening it too early, or unauthorized access to cash, or skipping steps in the process. So this Pokayoke keeps transaction accurate and secure. Next.
Next Pokayoke is the item scanning machine at the AEON self-checkout. The self-checkout scanning machine uses a barcode reader. When the customer scan an item, the barcode is read automatically, and the system record the item in the system. The automation link between scan, verify, allow next step prevent the incorrect operation. This can prevent mistake of double sending the item and wrong item pricing, which is because the system pricing error and forgetting to scan an item. Next.
We also identify example of jigs and features used at the checkout. the jet that we chose is the magnetic card reader's lock. It guides the credit card along the fiche cache and ensure it touches the internal sensor correctly. This design allowed the cashier to swipe or insert the card quickly and accurately without needing to aim carefully with their eyes. Next.
So for the fixture at AEON Tamil University is holding and locating. We identified that the entire checkout counter structure fixes the position of the cash register screen, the scanner plate, and the payment terminal. This is to ensure that the cashier doesn't have to search for tools, and the items, which is the workpiece, are always presented in a consistent location for scanning. So that's all from us. Thank you.